Oh, I'm sorry.
I just want to make sure that, I want to make sure they're all through. Are y'all through? You got something?
Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and then. Okay, sir.
I understand the government wants to lose money. So that's why they want to go to Ryland Post Office, because it's making money, and the government doesn't want that.
Okay.
Well, I swear the national debt is too. So
Right.
we owe everybody, the world.
That's the government's way of thinking. Sorry.
Okay.
That's why we're in a bad situation.
Okay. For the record, do we know this? Let me go ahead. Yeah. You can.
When I think of consolidation, I think consolidated schools, you know, where there's just a small number of pupils at a school, like Trump Valley High School, for example.
Okay.
And they have all that for years. And when you look at the community around here, there's so many houses. I've worked in the community, in the subdivisions that have grown. And I don't understand how you can talk about consolidating right with another office because the widespread number of houses that support the post office.
So your point for the record is that we should consider the growth in the area and the number of houses. Okay.
Small community.
And future growth.
Like for example, Print is a very small community, small post office. But here we have all the subdivisions and the traffic that is right by that post office, and I use it all the time. And I just don't understand how you can, talk about consolidating and have this big of an area.
For the record, we got your point. Yes, sir.
With the remaining minutes, I'm going to say, I'm not going to go to the fact that Brownsboro is on the south side of the track, while Ryland is on the north side of the track. I'm going to be very, very disappointed if the Ryland appeal box, I'm an appeal box holder, and I'm going to be forced in my lifestyle behavior to now travel further from the proximity that I'm going.
Right.
And it's not going to be a lot of choice. I'm going to have to do it. I'm not going to turn my business anywhere else. I think it provides a good service. It's going to affect not only everybody's lifestyle, but some more than others. And people have to make choices. Specifically to the information process, I would like to receive this in the PO box. Was this provided by the people that are here tonight? Was this provided by your committee to our customers in Ryland?
No, it was not put in the PO boxes. No.
Right, but it was provided by you tonight.
Yes.
I would like to have this information provided to you. And then the question is proposed, what was your requirement? What was the regulation? It was, you were told that your budget is going to have to come down. Is that correct? Your budget, the district that you're at, there are going to be certain things that we're going to overall reduce our cost from.
Well, what we were tasked to do is to look at the feasibility of consolidating post offices, not to hit a
Not
bottom
whether you did one or none.
Not to hit a
How many will be considered now that when you did the feasibility, all over the state, the
Yeah.
entire state? How many are at the stage that we are now?
About-
the whole state?
about 40. And it's just the first phase, so about 40. 40 or 50, and I don't have the exact number.
Thank you, I'm sorry we passed 8 o'clock. Okay.
All right.
I just want to make sure that everybody up here in the bleachers is out of gas. Everybody ask everything that they want to ask.
Excuse me. Was the question asked, is Brownsboro in the future going to be considered to be closed?
Is Brownsboro,
In the future, going
In
to
the
be
future?
closed? Considered to be closed?
not right now, no. Not right now. But who knows what will change 6 months from now. But right now, it's not proposed.
Okay, so Brownsboro is that way, Ryland's this way. And you talk about Meridianville,
Now, he was talking about
he
Maria.
was talking Meridianville. All right, Meridianville is about the closest post office we've got, other than Brownsboro, correct?
Okay.
What about all the people over on, say, the north side of Ryland here that uses Ryland Post Office? Are they gonna have to drive from Beacon Inconvenience driving all the way to Brownsboro? And
Well, I mean, if you're a customer that used the Ryland Post Office, I mean, I don't know where each customer lives, but it is a possibility that someone who's on the furthest side of town has to make a choice whether they want to go to any post office, you know, to the state. So, you know.
So really, don't give us
People
that
don't have
choice.
it. What, the papers, what, the voice don't have it. Is that what you're
Everything that you said here tonight matters. I mean, it goes in the record. Okay. All right.
Okay, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for coming here. I think that you have done a very good job, Reginald, and I wouldn't want to have been in your position. I think you should have made these guys got up and helped you some, but you handled everything that was thrown at you. But I do have I'm going to hit you with a couple of questions, and then I'm going to hit you with an offer.
I know, Doug. You're a tough guy.
I'm going to hit you with an offer. And
Put that in the record.
And since you've done so well, I really want you to have the closing remarks. We really want to keep the Ryland Post Office, and we really want to believe stuff that postal officials tell us. We, as the community, feel that the Postal Service has been maybe a little disingenuous with us. Post office lost $8.5 billion last year. You're talking about closing the post office with a total operating expenses of less than $150,000 a year. That's not going to help much. And the post office, and I know this isn't in any of y'all's ballpark, but the post office just got through signing another contract with APWU, giving them another raise. They're going to get a 3% raise between now and 2015, when the federal government is supposed to be in a pay freeze. And I also know that on pay performance, even though the Postal Service lost $8.5 billion last year, the average manager in the Postal Service got a 3% raise last year. So, and obviously, I guess it's because they can't fill jobs, but we make it run the post office on what we're paying in lodging and per diem for Mr. King to be up here as an acting intern. So, see, I guess what I'm saying is, I think you've done a good job, but what you're saying doesn't really make sense. And we know that, I mean, really, I'm not calling him out because I know it's not Reginald's fault. I mean, I want him to understand because I've stood where he's standing and it's very uncomfortable.
I clearly understand. That's
And
why
I'm just
everything that
saying,
you're saying is part of the record. So.
You know, I'm just saying, it doesn't make sense. What makes sense is this, and we will help you, and if you go to every other post office that you're trying to close, they will help you. Quit delivering mail on Saturday and keep our post office open. We will vote the people out that want to prove it to you in Congress. You think I can make videos about keeping the post office open here? You'll get a flood of videos from everybody around the nation if you tell them you'll leave the post office open. And I've seen the studies, and I know the studies are not true. Because when they said it was $3 billion that it was going to save, and then they said it wasn't really that much. Right. Well, I mean, you're going to save more than that on gas. I mean, what I'm saying is if you went to the 5-day delivery, it's the only way you're going to stay in business. And I mean, I know y'all know that. I know it's a matter of time, but what I'm saying is instead of running around crushing these little post offices, go ahead, get us on your side, we'll vote that way, and keep the post office open. And I'll turn the floor over to you. You close the show.
Well, thank you for having us. You know, I hope I answered the questions. Some of them might have seemed kind of sketchy, but I answered them to the best of my ability. It is an unorthodox process, but you have about 10 days after today. If anybody wants to write, you can write Viola Freeman. If there's anything you have. So with that, thank you for having us and have a good night.